about that time. It's Pixel season again, and I'm really excited for this year for a couple of reasons. So obviously I'm really excited for Pixel year. Every year it's my favorite device. It's my favorite launch of the year. I'm not really into Samsung, kind of into iPhone just to kind of see what they're up to, but I think Google brings a lot of character to the table, whereas Samsung brings a lot of feature blasting and Apple brings a lot of buzzwords. I've gotten to look at these devices. I've gotten to hold them outside of the claws, like the security claws, see some of the software, and use the cameras. This is just an first impressions video. This is not a review or anything like that. And keep in mind, this is pre-release software that I have used, but I am so happy that Google has gone this direction. The best way I can find to describe this is that it feels like an iPhone in the hand in a good way. Now, I'm not going to sit here the whole video and just talk about how it looks like an iPhone, because we all know the flat sides, polished edges looks like an iPhone. It's what iPhone's been for a couple of years. I've been a fan of the flat edges since the iPhone 4. It's my favorite look on a phone. I've wished that Apple would go back to the flat edges since the iPhone 6. I have always been on board with flat edges. So I'm extremely happy to see that, number one. Two, I'm in the camp that I really like the camera sensor. I think that the flat top and bottom, and then it's all the way around now, instead of being the waterfall sides like it used to be, I think that's a really good change. I think the cases look a lot sleeker, and I think it looks a lot more premium, like a modern cell phone should. And it translates very well to how it feels in your hand. It got a really nice weight to it. It's not too heavy, it's not too light. But it does feel like a good quality phone. Like I said, it feels, my brain interpreted the way it feels in my hand as an iPhone. So I was like, oh, this feels like a 12 Pro Max or a 13 Pro Max or whatever. I like that feel. It's not quite as heavy as that because it's aluminum, not stainless steel, thankfully, but it feels like that. So it's really nice in that respect. But my brain is also like, okay, I also have the Pixel camera on me. I can take really good photos, whereas iPhone, in my opinion, is still kind of mediocre as far as photos go. Takes really good video. I have all the speak to text powered by Assistant. You know what I mean? I can do all that stuff too, because that's one thing I could not get over on my work iPhone or switching back to an iPhone is the voice to text is just so bad compared to a Pixel experience. So I have all the software advantages of a Pixel with hardware advantages that are reminiscent of an iPhone to me, the best part of iPhone. So all that to say, let's see how it actually performs in video mode. As is usual, here we go with the Pixel 9 Pro XL. So far it looks good. It's actually a pretty nice day today. It's like 70-ish degrees, something like that. Feels nice and cool. First impressions, this phone is really nice. It's lighter than I expected actually. But the polished flat sides are a really nice change. I really like that look regardless of what company is making it. I've always missed it from the iPhone 4 and 5 series. So yeah, I'm liking it so far. It's super wide. This is the 1X zoom out, on the front, which looks pretty nice. It's very wide. My one gripe so far is this is in 4K, 30 frames per second. Even with the new RAM and processor and everything, it still can't shoot 60 frames per second with speech enhancement and 10-bit HDR turned on, which I think is a little bit of a letdown. I've always wanted to combine those two things. 10-bit HDR isn't as important to me, but I do really like the speech enhancement to be, included in that 60 frames per second, because I definitely would shoot in 60, but I can't because I would rather have speech enhancement than extra frames. So let me know how it looks and sounds. Obviously, it's a pretty nice day, kind of cloudy. Got Coles all the way back there. I'll probably have some photos as well. But I'm really looking forward to this phone. This is the Hazel version, the same one I got. I'm really looking forward to this with my leather case. So yeah, enjoy. All right, so we're still going to be shooting in 4K. This is the 0.5 wide angle lens. Just take it in. It's pretty nice so far. That zoom is a whole lot smoother than it used to be. This is 8.8 right now. Let's go all the way to 20. Looks a little bit grainy from here, but it might just be before it's been processed, so let me know what you think. The stabilization is much smoother than on the 8 Pro. Oh, there you had a, little bit of a clip back. I wish they would fix that problem with the lenses, but overall, this looks really good. I like the way it looks. Hopefully it's not, juddery or anything like that. Again, this is pre-release software. It has not been connected to the internet yet, so let me know how it looks, what you think, and then we'll compare with the other phones as well. Remember, this is 4K. So this is the front-facing camera on the regular Pixel 9. It's a lot more cropped in than the Pro or the Pro XL that I tested. So that's definitely going to be a plus of getting the Pro, is you get a much larger front-facing camera, much wider angle. But again, let me know how it looks. Let me know how my face looks in the sun. It's pretty bright today. Like I said, 83 degrees. Stop by an AT&T, find my link. You can get this for, I believe it's $5.99. Or no, sorry, it's $11 a month. It's $10.99 right now. No trade-in required. You can also sign up for Mint Mobile. If you need better service, you can buy it through them as well. And then if you want the Pixel 9 Pro or Pro XL, you can get it for free as long as you have a trade-in. So check those out as well with my link in the description. Let me know how it looks and sounds, and leave your comments down below. Get one through AT&T or switch your service to Mint Mobile if you're tired of paying more than you should, because it's really good service. I've traveled the country with it. It's very reliable. So let me know. So first thing, let's take in the giant sky. This is the 0.5x ultra wide angle on the regular Pixel 9. Looks really good to me. Nice and bright. Nothing's blown out of focus as usual. Same with the 6 and the 7 when we did this, and the 8. Let's try a zoom test here. Looks decent, but it does look pretty grainy. I'm guessing it's because this is never been connected to the internet. It's pre-release software, and probably it's going to need some sort of cloud processing or something like that, some sort of download to be able to switch over to the the smart enhancement, or I forget exactly what they called it. So keep an eye out for that. Let me know how you think this looks, how it sounds. Again, this is 4K with the speech enhancement enabled, right next to a semi-busy street and a very bright sunny day in Virginia today. Not terrible, actually. It's been in the 90s and 100s, so this is actually a nice break. So I was very impressed, as I am almost every year with the Pixel 7 Pro. It was the fact that I could shoot it right up to the sky and see the sun, and there was no, it wasn't overblown. It wasn't like the camera didn't struggle to capture the bright sun on a sunny day in Virginia, which is tough. That's about as tough as it gets. So I'm very excited for that reason. I'm kind of excited for like the video boost stuff too. The biggest problem I've seen, the biggest downside to this phone, is I really, really wish Google would get their act together and hand pick better camera sensors so it doesn't stutter between zooming in and in between like the ultra wide and the regular and then the telephoto. I think they could do a lot better. I really, really wish that was gone completely. It happens on iPhone too. It happens on all of them. So I don't know if it's a problem that can actually go away for good. But I really wish it was less of a problem than it appears to be on the Pixel 9 Pro XL that I tested. Not quite as aggressive on the regular 9, but the regular 9 only has 2 lenses as well. So I am glad that they got away with the whole, super res zoom, and then it would try to like do the super res zoom first, then switch back to the lens, and like it was very confusing for a couple of years. I'm very glad they did away with that. That didn't need to happen. But as far as that goes, the buttons are super clicky. I really like them. The sides somehow are extremely glossy, but also really don't leave fingerprints. I don't know how they did that, but that's really cool. I'm very looking forward to that. And again, I just really like the design. I really like the larger size, which I was skeptical of. And I'm really looking forward to getting mine, hopefully on the 22nd, maybe a day or two before. So let me know what you think. Do you think you're going to buy this phone? Which one are you going to get? Do you like the larger size, the smaller size? I have not gotten to see the Fold yet. So once I can see the Fold, I'll do another video like this. Same thing with the watch and the buds, but they've kind of rolled things out differently this year, and all I've seen is the 3 main devices, the 9, the 9 Pro, and the 9 Pro XL. So keep an eye out for that. Subscribe if you don't mind. If you want to get this phone, there are a lot of really, really good trade-in deals. Google Store and Best Buy have about $700 trade-in plus a $200 Google Store credit or Best Buy gift card, whichever one you purchase from. Those are your 2 best options. AT&T, trade-in, get it for free. Buy the device from Best Buy or Google Store and switch over to Mint Mobile, and that'll save you a lot of money per month on your cell phone service. So subscribe for the Pixel Fold, Pixel Watch, Pixel Buds Pro 2 videos coming soon, and leave a like if you don't mind. Thank you for watching.